Hi. I've learned a lot since the other day of putting that one video up. You know. This is me in the morning. Of course, I'm still in my jammies, and I'm still sitting here in my bedroom, same place I was the other day. Um, it's been interesting, very interesting, and thank you for everyone that has watched. Um, this is how I am usually. Meh. Just ordinary person, no problems, no scared. Uh, you know, not unable to remember what I'm doing, where I'm going. I still deal with multiples. Um, Somebody in here says, "Wow, one of my eyes are." I just noticed when my eyes goes over to one side for than the other one. Anyway, um, there I go with those ums again. Excuse me. Uh, There's a new one now. Anyway, I just wanted to show you the difference in myself, I guess, um, when I'm having a bad day and when I'm not having a bad day. Of course, I just woke up, so we don't know what's gonna happen today. I'm supposed to get my pool. Yeah, I just talked to my son on the phone and as soon as he gets out of the shower and I get up and running and stuff like that, we're gonna go up to Walmart and pick up my pool. Yay, team. Anyway, then I'm gonna put bamboo around it off the patio so you don't step in the weeds that I got in the backyard. Oh, by the way, I got free weed for anybody that wants it. All you gotta do is come on over here and pick you up, you. Front and backyard, nothing but weeds. Anyway, it's pretty cool. It's my backyard. It cost me over $100 this year, but we took out 6 or 8 big green waste pack cans and had them hauled away. I had to borrow from my neighbors across the street, next door to them, like 4 neighbors around me plus mine, and we took out at least 6 to 8, with also using my green waste. So and that was just mowing it down and then raking it up and getting all the stuff out of it because uh, there was a lot of stuff stuck in the weeds that I wasn't even aware that was there. And anyway, we got that all cleaned up, and I'll be putting my hanging chair out in the backyard, which I'll probably be making some videos from out there. Um, Once that's all done, I'll kick back with watching my computer in the pool at night and in the backyard and sit in my pool and watch TV or watch the computer, which is like TV. I love the show Blue Bloods, so I record it on TV and then I also look it up on Netflix. So, anyway, today is my day off. I don't have to go to a doctor's appointment. I don't have to. Well, my just talking to my son, I do have to go a couple places. We have to go to Safeway and have my granddaughter face the music with the manager for stealing a bag of M&Ms the other day. It's a lesson for her to not steal. If you have to face it with the person that you stole from, then um, you usually won't do it again. Okay, at least that you know. So she's only 6 years old, so we're going to make her face that music today, and we're going to go to Walmart and pick up the pool, and then I don't have too much to do for the rest of the day except for if I choose to sit down and write, which is really a cool thing to do. Um, I have so much fun writing. Writing is such. So it's even hard to understand because um, the thing is, it's like a lot of people say, hey, I'm a writer and I get writer's block and so on. Well, that's why I write 6 books at a time, because each one of us have a book. So each one of us can sit down and work on their book at any time. And also, if I get writer's block on one book, like a story, I can't figure out where I'm going with it, then I can always close it and open a new one. And it's a totally different genre. I guess that's what they call it now. Whatever. It's just a totally different idea, of what the other book was. Subject, different subject. And so I can continue on there without any problem. I don't do that in here usually. I do that in my office, which is the bedroom next door to mine. And I just love it because I am the bar towel that's wiping off the bar in the bartender's hand. I am the glass. I am the alcohol that's being poured into the glass. I am the tree that you're sitting under in the book. I am the ground that you're sitting on. I'm the leaf that's sitting next to you on the floor, on the ground. I am the person. I am their feelings. I am their thoughts. I am the breeze that's hitting their face. I am their hair. I am the makeup they have on their face. I am everything that I write. On the far end of nowhere, on the east side of nothing, is found a large wilderness mountain range. I am all of those things. And I put them together and create fantasy stories. If you go to my website, my personal website, you can read samples. I hand out cards a lot for that. You can read samples and order my book, the one that's published, The Winged Warrior. Order that. You can read samples of the second book in that series. And then there's A Prayless Path, which I actually wrote. I started writing it, and then I I put it away because I went on to another story. And I came back to it a short time later, probably about a month or so later, and I found I'd only written maybe 5 or 10 pages, and I found that I had written 90-something pages, and I don't even remember writing it. I had to sit down and literally read it because I did not remember what the story was even about, beyond what I had started it to be about. And it turned out to be one of my really good ones. And it goes along with a book, a sample that you can read at scarecrowsdream.com, scarecrowsdream.com. Don't forget the A at the beginning and the S on the end of crows. And there you'll find all my books. Well, not all of them, but a lot of my books. The ones that are in progress and the ones that are ready for publication. I have 7 that are ready for publication, but can't afford. Can't find a publisher and can't afford a publisher. Can't afford to self-publish again. But it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. I write for my own joy. I'm a recluse, more or less. I stay at home all the time. But I write for myself. I don't write to make money off of it. That's why I put my very first book, rather than, it's already on Barnes and Noble, it's already on Walmart.com. It's already all out there for everybody to jump up and grab. But if you don't know it's there, you're not going to go buy it. Hello? Um, I've done all the marketing I can possibly think of to do. I've never marketed before, so I don't know what the hell I'm doing. But everybody I've talked to says that they're going to do the same things I've done, except for one thing. One. And that was, I went and donated it to the library. And I did that because I want everyone, especially young people, because it's written for young on up, for tweens on up actually. And I wrote that. I'm looking at the time here. I wrote it for them, and most of them can't afford a $20 book. So I wanted them to have the opportunity. So I put it in the library. That way, even if you can't afford the book, you can still afford to enjoy the story. So if you go to your library, please ask for the book. It's a great fun book. But anyway, Broken Protocol. Now, if you go to my website and you read the samples of that, you'll tell that is not a child's story. Okay. But I sure had a ball writing that sucker. I wrote both of those books in one summer. And I did that because I love my characters so much. It was supposed to be a murder mystery because I'd never written a murder mystery before. But I tried to write this murder mystery. And I got to where I liked all my characters so much and their interaction with each other. I did not want any of them to be a murderer, and I didn't want any of them to die. So instead, I'm not sure what to call it, a love story, a mystery, whatever. But anyway, it looks like I only got a few more minutes here. I just wanted you to see who Pamela really is. I mean, that last video was real. It's something I put up with all the time. But that's not how I have to be. And that's not, I don't know exactly. Well, I do know what caused it, and we'll go on possibly a little bit more next time because it's going to take some time to explain it to you. I was raised with narcissists, and I was abused mentally and physically. And it's taken me this long to get to this functional point to where I can get up in the morning and take good care of myself. This morning I've taken my blood pressure, my weight, and all those things that the doctor wants me to do. I listened to my Joyce Myers in the morning, so I've had my spiritual. Today's another hot day, so I'll be staying inside. It's not as hot as it was yesterday or the day before, but I'll be staying inside. I'm happy. I'm doing fine today, and everything is okay. And I thank you so much, and I look forward to hearing from you. Leave me a statement. Have a great day. God bless you. God bless us all. Amen. And goodbye.